Hey guys, what's happening? It's Muns. So, quick little tip today. Tip, also maybe a little discussion on the topic. I was listening to Eric Worre's GoPro, and if you haven't gotten the book or gotten the audios, highly recommend it. That's a big part of what's making our team blow up the way it is. It's core skills, no gimmicks, nothing. It's just fantastic, just real simple. It shows you the simplicity of really what's behind building the network marketing business. Fantastic read and listen, so I highly recommend it. So anywho, Eric was talking about how he really can't stand the saying in MLM, in the MLM culture, some will, some won't, so what next? And I agree with his reasons for not liking it, but I'm going to disagree with him. I actually like it, but it has to be used the right way, and I tend to use it more along the lines of really the way Eric wants it to be used, or wants people who are building their business to view prospects and I guess their connection, the person building the business, their connection with the prospect's reaction, whether they join or don't join. And he really wants you to have an emotional detachment. Doesn't want you to be attached to whether or not they join, which is the way I view that saying. Okay? But the problem that Eric was saying is that when people use some will, some won't, so what next, they take a very arrogant, brash sense to it, and meaning to it, and they literally just kind of drop people like hot potatoes. They after the first exposure, they don't join, that's it, they don't follow up, they don't build a relationship with them, they're done. And that obviously will not work too well for you. I'm sure if you've tried it, you've probably learned that already. And basically our goal is to try and get each person to the next exposure. If I have a meeting or a phone conversation with somebody, my only goal with that conversation during that exposure for them is to get them to the next one. Because it takes a person an average of 4 to 6 times being exposed to the opportunity, the culture, to say yay or nay. So after the first time, it's no doesn't always the way I say no doesn't mean no. But it's all in the way you handle it. Your goal has to be to get them to the next exposure. So the way I look at it, some will, some won't, so what next, is perfect. So long as next isn't just drop them like a hot potato, take the next person. Next is, okay, I'll get you to the next exposure. Okay, you're not sure yet, okay, what did you like most about it? And they go something along the lines of the product, you bring them to another exposure regarding the product. Something that they liked was regarding the business opportunity. You send them something to a tool or a presentation or an event that's regarding the business opportunity. If you use the old thermometer close, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you want to join, 1 you don't, where are you? 7. Oh, okay. Well, what can we show you? What do you need to know to maybe move up to a 9 or a 10? And they need to know about X, Y, Z. Okay, then you find them here. Review this. When you want to get together, we'll talk again next Thursday, 10 o'clock. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, boom, another exposure. So that's the next, and some will, some won't, so what next? Right? Just make sure you always have a clear next step. And in another video, we will talk about that. There's actually a much easier way than most people would think. People don't think that they can set up to make sure you have a definite next step. They think it's complicated, it's a mystical thing. It's not. Real simple. And I'll share that with you in another video. Wow, that sun got bright. Alright, so that's it for now. We will chat soon. See ya.